It's helped me to understand the story better of God's redemption and His love for His people from the time when they first sinned to the time when He sent Jesus as the ultimate sacrifice. So I'm just recently learning about all the connections between the prophecy of the Old Testament and the prophecies that Jesus fulfilled, and how much that Jesus had to do with everything that happened during the Old Testament and the time when the people were falling away from God.
Reading the Bible has really brought me through times of struggle that I've had and through anxieties that I've had. It's made my relationship with God clearer and just really brought me through my life and brought me closer in my relationship to God.
It helps me know that God is there for you no matter what. And if you go through struggles through your life, that when you read the Bible, it just really helps you just define it that God is always there.
Whenever I'm sad and I'm confused, I don't know what to do, there's always something in the Bible that I could read, and it just helps me make better decisions.
Reading the Bible has drawn me closer to God and just telling me what He wants me to do and informing me on where He wants me to go, where He's calling me to go and do, and just do in my life.
Reading the Bible has brought me closer to God because a lot of times when I'm struggling or in a hard time, I'll sit down with my Bible and kind of pray and ask God to lead me to a certain book or chapter, and a lot of times I'll feel like a certain chapter will come into my head, and I'll look to it and I'll just see a verse that's exactly what I need to hear that day. And that's really been a way that I feel like God speaks into my life and brings me peace in times of hardship.
The thing I love about reading the Bible is that when we read it, especially like we are right now with the Community Bible Experience, we see so many different faces of God, so many different images of His character. And one of the favorites for me is the God of justice, the God of the oppressed, and especially the God who lifts up those who have been deceived or downtrodden. And for me, in my call as a pastor, it just blesses my heart to see how God has lifted up, especially women who were oppressed, abused in so many ways. God redeems them and sets their foot on the rock. And also the other thing I love about Scripture is that we can pray Scripture. When we don't know what to pray, we can open the Psalms, and the very words there are prayers. So the Bible is an amazing book, and it never gets old.